CoreNarrativeHQ. If you appreciate calm, documentary-style stories about business, technology, and the decisions that quietly shape success and failure, consider subscribing to the channel. Today's story is about BlackBerry, a company that wants to find how the world communicated, a company trusted by governments, corporations, and world leaders, and how it slowly lost relevance by holding on to what once made it great. Before smartphones were personal, they were professional. Phones were not about entertainment. They were not about photos, or games, or social media. They were tools. And BlackBerry understood this better than anyone else. It delivered secure email, reliable messaging, physical keyboards that worked every time. No learning curve, no surprises. If you were important, you carried a BlackBerry. Executives depended on it. Banks approved it. Governments trusted it. At one point, even world leaders refused to use anything else. BlackBerry was not just selling phones. It was selling certainty. By the mid-2000s, BlackBerry dominated the smartphone market. Not because it was exciting, not because it was beautiful, but because it was dependable. Email arrived instantly. Servers rarely failed. Security was non-negotiable. BlackBerry optimized for seriousness, and seriousness paid extremely well. Revenue grew. Market share expanded. Competitors struggled to keep up. Inside the company, success felt earned. Outside, BlackBerry looked unstoppable. But dominance has consequences. It changes how companies think. When a company wins for long enough, its strengths turn into beliefs, and beliefs turn into rules. At BlackBerry, the rule was simple. Professionals want keyboards. Professionals want security. Professionals do not experiment. And for years, that rule was correct. Until it wasn't. In 2007, Apple introduced a phone with no keyboard, just a sheet of glass. To BlackBerry executives, it looked impractical, fragile, unprofessional. Typing on glass felt slow. Touchscreens felt inaccurate. They believed serious users would never accept it. And in the beginning, they were right. The first iPhone lacked features BlackBerry users depended on. But something else was happening. Something BlackBerry underestimated. Apple wasn't targeting professionals. It was targeting people, consumers, developers, everyday users. Phones stopped being tools you tolerated. They became objects you enjoyed using. Apps emerged. Music, games, social networks, and experiences followed. Phones became personal, and people changed faster than institutions. BlackBerry saw the shift, but seeing change is not the same as accepting it. The company responded carefully, too carefully. Decisions moved slowly. Internal debates dragged on. Risk felt unnecessary. After all, BlackBerry was still winning. But markets do not wait for comfort. As touchscreens improved, typing became faster. As app ecosystems grew, developers followed opportunity. Consumers migrated quietly. One by one, BlackBerry's market share began to slip. Not suddenly, gradually. And gradual decline is dangerous because it feels manageable. BlackBerry tried to adapt. New devices were launched. New operating systems were introduced. New leadership was brought in. But the core identity remained unchanged. BlackBerry still believed phones should be serious. The market had already decided otherwise. By the time BlackBerry fully committed to change, loyalty was gone. Developers had left. Consumers had moved on. And ecosystems, once lost, are almost impossible to rebuild. This wasn't a failure of intelligence. BlackBerry was filled with talented engineers, smart executives, capable leadership. It was a failure of timing and of identity. BlackBerry protected what made it successful long after it stopped being valuable. Markets reward adaptation, not history, not reputation, not past dominance. Timing matters more than effort. And comfort, when prolonged, becomes a liability. Technology does not care what you used to be. It only responds to what you become next. This was CoreNarrativeHQ. If you found this story valuable, like the video, and subscribe for more calm, documentary-style explorations of business, technology, and human decision-making. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next story.